Hello buddy, and welcome to the video with me, Skywalker KN, and you can see we're back here with Mass Effect numero dos, or if you can't speak Spanish, number 2, and yeah, so guys, sorry for the amount of videos going up. I didn't actually post any for like from the last week. I had a stupid head cold, and it made my voice so bad. I could speak fine, but I sounded so bad. I didn't want to have to torment you guys with listening to it. I was like, oh, hi guys, and welcome to the video with me. It's like, yeah, you guys would not have wanted to watch that. Yeah, I guess I need to do the warning. I should probably just post this in the description for every video. Just to make sure you guys know. This game includes guns and violence. I just totally forgot everything. Kind of a little gory. Not really. That's not the main threat here. And it does have language variety. They do have swears in here, and I guess I can try to block them up, but I'm not really good at editing. Yeah. And I've turned my volume up since the last episode, and make sure you go check out the first episode of this. And if you didn't even watch the first episode, make sure to go back all the way to my video called Speed Builders, but not really. That's me explaining the first game because I started recording it. We didn't like it. I didn't like playing it again. So playing this one, so far it's been very fun. A lot of people seem to have liked it. So we're gonna do another episode, see how well it goes, and get started. As weapons fire, they build up heat. Ejecting thermocouples weapons prevent malfunctions. If you're out of clips, you can't fire. And if we get through this series, I don't think I'm gonna stick completely to it. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to it. But like, if I
wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
Okay, people talking already. I think I want to quickly change my gear because I don't like the way my gear looks right now. My casual appearance is this, and as you guys know, Cerberus is terrible, pretty much. It's all about them, like they kind of torment people, but this is, I don't know, maybe I'll wear this. I don't know, I'm just gonna stick to what they put me in for now. But my armor, I have more type, oh my goodness. But I don't really want any of that because I can't change the way it looks. So I'm just going to go back to my regular, I don't really, oh my goodness, what the heck? Because I don't want a helmet if I go places. Can't change that. I can't change any of this stuff so far. I just want to change the color, the material. Ooh, something like that. That's cool. The tints. My favorite color is red if you guys didn't know. I'm gonna do that color, the second tint. I am going to do this dark kind of red. No, not that color. It's kind of red. And a pattern, I don't know, camo kind of maybe. I just won't buy it. No, it's over here. That's a kind of cool pattern. What's even further down? Pattern color. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna do that dark red there, and so that kind of let me go to the light over here. There's a light right here. I look pretty cool. We'll be able to see my look a little bit later. But right now, if you don't remember, we were about to go speak to the guy and pretty much leader. And hopefully we can hear this. I'm gonna turn my microphone just a little bit. Maybe you can hear it a little better. Whoa, I'm being stunned. There's a man. I'm gonna sit like him in my chair. Whoa.
Commander Shepard.
You're smoking.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Well,
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
Blah, 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 blah. I don't know. What should we say? You don't know me. What do we know? I need some answers. I think I'm gonna say you don't know me, just because I don't trust him at this point. He could have been the one attacking the place. They could be tricking me right now. They could have killed all my friends. They could be tricking me and brought me here. I don't know.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
Or he could be the reason you're here.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory still intact. How are you feeling?
You are not my friend.
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
It seems like Shepard is talking very loudly, and he is kind of quiet. So I'm sorry if like Shepard is blasting your eardrums out, and he's just whispering. It's like, yeah. Then I'm going to investigate him a little bit, ask him about Cerberus.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sorry guys, just having a drink of water while they're talking. Abductions. He did mention abductions.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Maybe. Let's ask what's happened here. So I think I already asked about abduction, Cerberus aid, so I'm going to go to the Alliance aid.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
The Alliance is overwhelmed by the responsibility you gave them. They're too busy building relations to put resources into verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
Alliance aid. No, we just asked that. We changed. Why me?
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity in a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
Okay, I think I've asked all of those, so I'm going to go, and maybe I believe you.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Do I have a choice? Because I don't want to insult them, because I learned from the first game that you have to be kind to the people even if you're not talking to them, because whoever you're talking to will note them that you are not trusting them at the time. So it's kind of like I don't want them to hate me if they are good people. So
Is this a volunteer job or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
He's smoking a cigar. Or a cigarette. I don't know which one, but he's smoking. That's not good for you, dude. And your eyes. Oh, shoot. I guess that's something about it. I'm gonna come back out here. I don't know if I can talk to these people. I'm gonna try.
The Elusive Man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Thanks for resurrecting me. I want to be kind of nice.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
We don't have to be enemies.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
She's being rude. Current mission.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress?
But like,
It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
any idea what we'll find?
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
Okay, I think I'm gonna like ask what it says in a kind of a voice that represents it. Lazarus Project?
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
Like what?
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip.
Wow,
But the elusive man wouldn't allow it.
rude.
He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
I'm glad he was in charge.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Tell me a little about yourself.
So random.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I wanted more than resume.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Where'd you train?
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
That's good. Goodbye.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
She looks like a penguin. She looks like a living human penguin. That light is really bright. Hey Jacob, why are you staying in that light? You're gonna go blind.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
These colonists need my help.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
Yes.
You're a good man, Jacob, but you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
Kind of like Jacob. He's like a nice person. Current mission.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
Jacob and the Alliance.
You said you served in the Alliance.
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
Corsair?
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. But there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Jacob joining Cerberus.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. The old council was dead, and humanity took control of the new one. But nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
Okay, we answered the question, so bye.
That's all for now.
Yes, ma'am.
If I sound sick to you at the time, like I'm stuffy, as I mentioned before, I am just getting over a cold here. I'm getting over a cold, and so. Oh, that's loud! Ah! Shush. So, in the level, I got some experience. I got a second. When I went up to 2. I gained 2 squad points. Okay. Shepard escaped attacking the Felicity along with operatives Taylor and Lawson. So this is what he gets from what I did. Felicity destroyed by remote detonation. Salvage teams were ensured no incriminating data survived. Puma manager's recommendation on running security sweeps on other cells to ensure that Wilson was her only mole. Regardless of the cost, Project Ladder was a success. Shepard is back. Since I played through the first one, since I already beat it, I get stuff. Well, I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm getting extra stuff since I've beaten the game before. Well, I will try not to use that stuff. I got a heavy weapon here, rapid fire grenade launcher, favored by Blood Pack, Yorkshire mercenaries, capable of taking down multiple enemies with a single well-placed shot, effective against armor, shields, and biotic barriers. I got a lot of credits. They funded me, and I found some. Close this report because I'm done reading it. Is an enemy health bar red? If not, it's immune to many of your special attacks until you reach its defenses. Well, that looks fun. Can I drive that? That looks really fun.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Other colonies.
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappeared. We've got no target to go after.
Shepard's authority.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
Odds of success.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Just notice my eyes. They look like I have not slept in forever. And I was in a comatose for 2 years. And it looks like I'm the most tiredest human being ever. Someone could still be alive.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Loudness. Look at my gangless shadow. It's so amazing. Is there anything behind you, Mr. Shuttle? No, but did I just waste my time? I just wasted my time. Oh. There's a door here. I want to go through the door. Can I go through you? Yes. That
Looks like
scared
everyone
me.
just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Can I have some of your coffee? Is there like literally nothing here? Nothing?
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
That's cool. If you're not facing them when they talk, it gets quieter. So he's walking in the direction. What is my current objective? It's that way. I don't know if you can see my mouse. I hope you can. It's upwards. Now it's straight forwards. Go through the door. Let's through this door. There's something over there. These are the mechs we fought at the place.
The other colonies.
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, but the fighting sounds are really loud. Sound effects volume is going down, oh gosh, to 80. Dialogue is up all the way, and the music is up all the way. But just me fighting these people This is better. It's like,
Shoot them before they take out the shield.
is pretty much going through me talking. That's what you're all here for, to hear my voice. Aren't you? Thank you for saving my life. I'm gonna slam this puppy down. It's kind of like a dog, but in a mech form. Why? What the
Those
heck is
mechs shouldn't
happening?
have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Well, somebody did program them because they were not being non-aggressive. They were being, I'm gonna shoot you and kill you before you have a chance to say hello. I'm gonna open a med kit. I'm gonna save because I completely forgot to save, and I'm gonna do a full save because I should probably be doing those, so just in case something bad happens and my quick saves to get deleted or something, I'm gonna bypass the save. Okay, I put my sensitivity. I actually forgot to do that. I was hoping I would have remembered. I thought I was gonna get that wrong for a second. I was like, no, these two go together. Oh, and I'm still in green. I'm still in green, so I think that gives me extra stuff. Yes, I got. Is that 2,000? I think that was 2,000.
We've been spotted.
Oh, it's dogs again. It's a dog. Let's slam that puppy to the ground. Wait, what? I have a sniper. I have a sniper.
Impact event. Impact event.
I'll kill him before I can snipe it. Why would you do such a thing? I love sniper rifles, guys. This is my favorite weapon in the game. What other weapons did I get? Ooh, I have that still. I had one of these. I don't know which one. People! Aquarians!
Stop right there!
Oh,
Brother, you said you'd let me handle this.
oh.
Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
Okay, if you didn't see that, the Speed Builders episode, that's Tally. She was on my team in the first game, and she's a Korean, which they wear those masks, they can't breathe our air because their planet has much better air than us, and is cleaner and doesn't have pollution, so their lungs are not as strong as ours.
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tally. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Why did Vitor come here?
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
We need to team up because I like Tally, so.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Why do you hate Cerberus?
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Sounds like a plan.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
Bye, Tally. Okay, so I go out in the store here.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
They're right
Thanks
above
for the
me.
warning. We'll take care of them.
Not
They've seen
after I
us.
shoot this thing right here. Ha ha, sniper. I got a sniper rifle. and it's my best friend. Bypass the safe to get some stuff. Okay, circuit, thing, circuit. Okay, 2 circuits. Foot, piston, pistons anyway. I'm still in the green. I got 2,000 credits again. Okay, is there anything else in here I can take? Nope. Nothing else I need, and we're getting out of this place. Oh, no, we're not. Okay, she can
Here we go.
I took that out in one of my beautiful hits. Pow! In your face, brother! What are you doing up there? The kid is so risky. Oh, there's more? Oh, I don't get... Oh my goodness. What did he just say? Gun
Rosa and
gun?
his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
They pretty much are traitors. The other things happening right here? Okay, there's another door. I like doors. Ah, explosions! Fire! Let's overload the rest of him.
Got him!
No! I want to kill it. Did I seriously miss my shot? Am I seriously keep missing this? Finally.
Hurry, Shepard. We are inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vito first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Okay, you can go there, whoever, that's Jacob. It's her.
Heading to cover.
This is Point, I think. Yes.
This is going to be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
If I remember correctly, this battle is extremely hard.
Take out that shield.
Now, I remember that we should really get into this house. Get out in the open, Shepard, run! In here, people.
Taking cover.
Get in here. This is the safest place for us to be right now. Do I have what kind of ammo do I have? Okay. This is medic target, so this is the only robot target. Great. Okay, that weapon is much more powerful. Where's this guy? Good, I'll get him. Yes. I can get this back out now. 2 shots. Tally.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard.
Okay,
Probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
that's good. I just want to explore this area. Ooh, hydro crate. Do I need to shoot that one spot? I don't know. But I broke it. That's all I know.
I'll take it.
Is there anything in this place over here that I can just kind of rob from these people? Yes, there's some power cells, so some heavy weapon ammo. I'm going to save the game just in case I fail this. I can come back to it and do it again. So I want this stuff. But come on, click, please. No, I went down. Ah, that was bad. Let's see my nose here. Oh, that was actually getting more. My nose, I don't know why, but my nose really hurts all of a sudden. I'm gonna open this door here.
Monsters coming back. Max will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide.
I just did something to turn this stuff off.
Human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
You weren't here.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My God. I think it's a collector.
It is very fuzzy. How can you tell?
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
Okay.
The secret swarms. No one can hide. The seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
That sounds very sad.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Humans being threatened?
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
Ugh. Collectors.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
You know. Well, go on, Vitor.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away, but they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
Thank you, Vitor.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the quarry and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
I wanted you to join us. You should join us, Tally.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together just like old times.
I'm still trying to accept that you're even alive, and you're with Cerberus. I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own. I can't walk away from that. Not even for you.
Vitor goes with Tally because maybe she'll change her mind somewhere further on.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Dun dun dun. Oh. Ooh, we're back here talking to him again.
Shepard,
Yay.
good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vidor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
Having friends pay off.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
You don't seem surprised.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay.
Really?
Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
The Omega-4 relay is a place where any ship goes, they pretty much blow up, but this will tell you more.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
This one.
Any ideas on why they shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
Transactions.
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and work groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
What aren't you telling me?
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
I can't do it alone.
If this is a war, I'll need an army, or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
I had a good team.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Caden?
Where's Caden Alenko?
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
Tally.
What about Tally? She already helped us on Freedom's progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit.
Garrus?
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Liara?
Where's Liara Tisani?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Never mind.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
Oh, sorry.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you could convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
We'll be ready.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing seeker swarms.
Is that an order?
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
All right. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
It's Joker!
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life. Let me fly. And there's this. They only told me last night.
Whoa! Amazing.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
The Normandy! The music is so lovely. Never up! I never up! Letters confirm the source of attacks on Freedom Progress. Koyan survivor Vitor returned with Tali'Zor to the migrant fleet. We'll examine his Omnitool data for anything useful. I got some heavy weapon armor. Got some credits. I got some of this stuff, which will let me scan, and I'm gonna close this fort. Well, no, let me level up some of my stuff. Nom 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 nom. Do 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 do. I'm gonna cough. I'm gonna cough. Coughed. And now I'm gonna sneeze. Great. Okay, it's passed for now.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
Thank you.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Mordin Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Good point.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Joker won't like this.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Anyone else I should meet?
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Galaxy map. Use the galaxy map to pick new destinations for the Normandy. Private terminal. Use your private terminal to get status updates on your squad. Armory. Select weapons for your squad from the armory. Elevator. Use the elevator to access the Normandy's other decks. Captain's quarters. Go to your personal cabin to customize your appearance. Tech lab. Acquire the professor to research upgrades for your squad's equipment. Okay, so I think... Oh shoot, no button. I think that I'm really going to see what time it is. This will be really quick. I just need to look at the time. Look at the clock. Hold on 1 second. It's 6... I don't know how long I've been recording. I think I've been recording for like half an hour. So I think I'm going to end this episode here, guys. Thank you for watching. I'm going to record a video right after this one, I think, because I'm having a lot of fun and I love Mass Effect. So say goodbye to Shepard, everybody. She's staring at you. Can she blink? Does she blink? Yeah, she does blink. Anybody? Well, she's stretching her. She's stretching her arms. She's getting anxious and she wants to move around. Well, what she do? She will look around the ship. She'll think, where's my hair's red in the light? You know what? I kind of need to stop talking. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, oh, she's stretching even more. She's cracking her. She's very anxious. She wants to get a move on. Well, anyways, let me